Now I'm on my alt account. Now I'm, you know, a formal new video here. I'm in my West Tech build, which let me verify a couple things. Yes, Night Person, Ground Pounder, yes, Fire in the Hole, Grenadier, excellent. Now I'm not using, where is it? Where's the new thing? This one. So there's no benefit that I have to increasing my AP cost. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? These guys over here. They're so annoying. Go away. And I don't... Do I have center mass? I don't think I do. Do I? No. Okay, so I'm not going to gain any benefit from that either. So headshots it is. That's what I thought. Let me just make sure this is exactly what I want. So she needs lots of nuka grenades. Oops. So let's pop over the nuka grenades after I position her, so I spend as little time as possible not having something in my inventory, just in case the server crashes. Yes, stuff's not supposed to disappear immediately, but if I can minimize the time between, then that's even better. All right, so it looks like I need to do a little bit of cleanup here from the collision course run. Get him cleaned up and ready to be put to sleep. Okay, good. Shotgun shells, don't need that. Excellent. So I think I'm done with him. And I can put him to bed at his camp. All right. So she has her weapon, which is, again, I will show it. I showed it on the other one. Is bloodied, rapid, intelligent, polished, prime automatic, aligned, forceful, perforating reflex with suppressor. Now I am considering changing to a different, what is it, receiver? Because the AP cost here is pretty high. And if I can change, no, it's the magazine. If I can change to, what is it, Swift? More ammo capacity is nice, but quick. Reload speed, that's nice. 12? Yeah, I might try that. Just see how well it goes. Yes, I lose the perforating, but I still have, oh, I don't have tank. I do have ground pounder. If I put in tank killer, that might make up for it. So that's...
I collected some new recipes on my latest outing.
Perforating, what does perforating give? So that's 36% armor pen. Perforating gives 40. I probably would rather have this. Yeah. I guess I made the right choice at the beginning. So let's go back to West Tech. I'll use... don't need this. I did change my choices on this, I think. So ground pounder, yeah. Let me make sure this saves. And this one I can't figure out what to put in here because there's not really... I suppose I could put this in here. Limb damage, just in case. Magnetic personality. This one. Wow, how am I leaving extra things out? You know what I could do? I could put quick hands in there. Right? Because that might give me a little boost now and then when I run out. I think this is right. Be surprised how long guns last at like high percentage with this. Okay, so now her int is at 55. Obviously, we're going to boost that a bit. I'm going to go grab some more Brahmin milk real quick. Down here. Let's go to the Wayward first. Log him out. I'm going to go to the next character over, which is Brill. Well, that was interesting. What did she just level? Okay. Hi, baby. Give me some milk, baby. Robot doesn't like that, but at least I didn't kill him. He would like that even less. Let's go to Flatwoods. Not the lodge. Okay, so this character is the one that needs to build the group. Now we join and we see our int go up quite a bit. There we go, 57, excellent. Okay, so there's 3 over here. You can use berry mentats to make them more visible. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 over here. I think 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4. There's 2 here. 1 and 2. And then there's 4 down here. Assuming they haven't been killed by ghouls. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess the other one was hiding right over here. 4. So now I have 84 bomb and milk. That's much better. Now, it would be nice to have some rad shields. Let me grab this salt real quick. Salt and pepper. And spices. Thank you. All right, so how many... Do I have rad shields on me? Because it's nice to boost that up a bit. I don't think I do. I might just have to suffer without. All right, maybe the alt has some. I know I put a bunch on the main. Let's see, a rad shield. She has 15. That works. I'll give them to her.
Project
She can
Cheese
have
Steak
them.
is officially on hold until I have a way to make cheese.
All right. Well, this character has milk, coffee, cake, water. I need to change this to an int weapon. Does she have an int weapon? I think she does. Is this her int weapon? Yeah, it's her int weapon. So I'll go to 3. Actually, I'll put this on 2.
Directive. Acquire
Just
all
go to
junk
weapon.
still in
Let's
progress.
unfavorite that. I'll put this.
Do not worry, Jangles. I will
Oops, I need to
take
fix
good
this.
care of you.
I need to go unfavorite that. Now I can put it here. There we go. Main weapon, XP weapon, slash public event weapon. Okay, so she also needs, she also needs a plasma weapon. So let's see if I can make her one on this character. I'm trying to outfit all my characters with a plasma pistol so they can get their rads increased. She can't make it. Dang. All right, she'll just have to drink toxic goo for now. Do I have that on her? Yes, she does. Okay. She has it, and she has 81 of them left. Excellent. So I think she's ready to go.
Should have some fresh cranberries.
All right, so let's grab some food. They each get a brain bomb and a cranberry relish. Again, my mouse is crazy. It's crazy fast. She gets the rad shield. She puts it on 8. It's going to drive me crazy. This is like a reason that I should bring everything back over to the one account and not do it on 2 accounts like this, or on 2 computers. All right, so 1 cranberry relish. Brain bomb. Ram. Oh, I had one in inventory. All right. Let's put that extra one in the freezer so it stays fresh. Excellent. All right, so for buffs, we have... Whoops. I hate how some of these UIs is like A and D to move back and forth, and others it's like left and right arrow. Come on, be consistent, people. Build your game so it's consistent, so that my muscle memory can make it work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Leader bubble, leader bubble, leader bubble. 1 leader bobble. 1 scout's banner for survival, and I need... Wow. Already had leader
Time to
bubble.
make a fresh pot of sweet potato stew.
Keep looking for it in the wrong place. They whoever wrote this mod or the strings replacer, made it so that the leader bobble has this weird icon in front of it, which sort of makes sense, but my brain still wants to find it down under bobbleheads. Okay, so this character has a lot of crap. Brain bomb, cranberry relish, leader bobble, and I'm not using any magazines because I don't really need to. But she does have super stim packs, and I do believe she's set to use the biggest stim pack first. This one has 10,000 rounds, which is good. Leader bobble, scout's banner. I got 3 of them. I guess I don't need to carry 3 of those at the moment. Trying to stay organized here. Brain bombs, cranberry relish. Okay, excellent. Now I don't think she has a camp here, but do the others have a camp there? I don't remember. No. Okay, so I'll need to build a camp there really quickly. I should do it on her, but I think all of her camp slots are filled. I may have to buy another camp slot. So this is camp 11. Let's see where that is. Where is camp 11? Is that nowhere? Oh, there it is. No, that's Breeze camp. Oh, it's up there. Why did I put a camp? Oh, that's right, because I was testing a camp to get to the teddy bears that are hidden up there, but let's not do that. Let's just go down to West Tech. Yeah, I'm going to build a quick camp, quick and dirty camp there. Do some quick clearing first. I don't have any buffs, and so I'm going to burn through AP like crazy. So I can take a coffee. Take another coffee. 2 coffees. Another coffee. There we go. Everyone's dead. Now this time I will build my camp right here. Because it's just convenient. Whoops, not that, not that, not that. Tab Z. There we go. Let's just build it close. There we go. All this. Oops. Let's rename it. I guess I could do it from West Tech. Nope. There we go. I'm just going to set up some basic things here. First of all, I'm going to put down a punch machine so I can change my build. Crafting. Ba, ba, ba. I don't want to be in this build. I want to be in my rifle build and my camp build, so stuff's cheaper. There we go. I really hate how the game does that. Puts me at 0 health when I change those cards around. It's really annoying. Okay, so let's take this and store it for the moment. Do I have anything that is in stored? Yes. Okay, good. I can just use those. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. So I do need to set this down quickly, otherwise my food might spoil. Set him there. All right, so let's do some floors. Just some basic, lovely floors here. I'm going to go... Whoops, I don't want that. Go down here. Can I move that one? No. Let's just... set it to be as close as I can, right? Or is that a bad place? Yeah, I'll just do it. Centered in this area over here. I don't want to have to like run through branches to get to things. I'll do it. Catty corner. Right? No. Better. Oh, that one won't disappear either. Okay, so two by that's fine. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about walls except to put a roof up. So I like the glass. So let's find glass. Let's just do glass there. And then a roof. I like this roof tile. Again, we're just going for functionality more than anything else. This has to be very basic. All right. Just the core. Whoops. Just the core elements. I'll just go ahead and put this right there for the moment. All right, so we have to have stashes to store things. I don't like any of these other stashes. Well, let me try this one. Oh, no, I don't have that. So I'll just stick with the core one. Let's put this very close to where we're going to, end up. Very close to the entrance here so I can get to it quickly. This one goes on top. This one goes next to it. Very compact. I'll put the punch machine right next to that. I'll just put right there. Very compact. We're going for extremely dense build. Out a little bit. So we don't block our access to everything. All right, so now we need a bed. I need a dweller too. Let's put what's her face way out here. Doesn't matter where she is. As long as she's up, that gives me the good buff. The kindred spirit buff. All right, so we're going to go with beds. Where's beds? Beds. I guess I can just put crafting down. I'm going to do a stove. Let's do this along the back, maybe. No, let's do it right here. Cooking. Chemistry. Armor. Weapons. Don't care about the other stuff. Nope. Let's see here. Don't need to worry about defenses. Don't need to worry about generators. Knights. Nope. Resources. Yes. I want to put a table down. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put everything here yet. I'll be missing a few things. I like this table. So let's put this right there for the moment. I'm going to move this over. So let's move it like that. So it takes less space. Resources right here. All right, so I do need to put a cake down here. I need razor grain stuff for that. Let's put a coffee machine. Do I have enough to build the... Yes, I do. Good. Company T. Excellent. What else can I build? Don't need pemmican. Don't need any of this stuff. Oh yeah, let's put a Santatron out here. Put him way over here so he's not annoying. Come on. Really? You're going to make me put a floor down? Fine. Crafting. No. Resources. There he is. Santatron. We'll just leave him on Santa. Hopefully he won't walk all the way over here all the time. Be noisy. Alright, what else? Water. Yes, we need water. So let's add some water thingies. Gotta put those closer together, but oh well. Come on. Register my key press. Okay, that's enough. I don't think I need anything else here, right? Okay, boiled water. Why not? I'll add this over here. It's a not very often item, so it can go on the outside. And again, not very often. You just go over here. Oh yeah, I love this. Or no, not this one. You know what I want? I want not this stove. I want my good stove. This stove I really like. It's sexy.
I found some recipes at a place called Toxic Larry's Meat and Go. Be eating any of the food I found there.
Come on, move, move, move. Stupid, stupid game. Move back there. All right. Anything else we need? Don't need turrets, don't need traps. It just grabs aggro. Don't need lights. Don't need appliances, except for that one, and I already have it. Don't have that one. Bed. That's right. Bed. Let's just put the bed here. It's a not often used item. Doesn't need to have a floor. Yes, chairs for musical instruments. I'm partial to the bass. Let's put that there. And then I have my stash boxes. Don't need displays. Oh yeah, buff machines. Buff items. Yes. Buff 1. Buff 2. The other buff one down here might be over in the other, might be on floor decor, or I mean on miscellaneous. The little giddy up machine that gives you int. Let me view what I have. I know it's low on the list, which is really annoying. They need to have a separate category for machines that do things. It's not just cosmetic. It actually is interactable and does a thing. That's what they need. Oh yeah, the perfume can go there. I might have to move these things around. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is over here in miscellaneous. Yep, there it is. Stupid idiots. Why did you do that? I'll just put this here. That works. All right. don't think I need anything else.
I really need to find a way to bring back water ice.
You do. You need to bring back water ice. All right, so I'm good.
Hello?
Let's do sleep. And sleep. Oh. Right. Let's get our buffs. I also need to swap back over to West Tech, which will lower my carry weight considerably, considering it has the ordnance cards in it. Wow, I'm dropping a lot of frames. That's annoying. I wonder if that's because my wife is doing something. Okay, Kindred Spirit. Excellent. Swap over. Make sure it's loading correctly. Yes, it is. Good. All right. Play some bass. Might have to do that again in a moment. Her bed is up here. Yeah, I'll need to do this again anyway. Not worth doing at the moment. Let's see. So we have XP, luck, charisma, and int. And they're all sort of jankily separated from each other, which is annoying, but that's fine. It still works. She has 20 rounds. Weapon is at 200%, which is excellent. It'll stay really high, too. And polished. Excellent. Awesome. And it's int, right? Let's crunch this stuff. Right, so she has her buff. She doesn't need to play an instrument because she won't be using much AP, so I'm not going to worry about that for her. But she is in support build, right? No. She needs to be in support. And she needs to move a point from, from endurance to perception. So now she can equip Night Person, Spiritual Healer. Spiritual Healer rank 1. Fix that. Yay! Looks good. All right. And then she needs to share better criticals. Because the other account doesn't have it. Yes. Now she does have... Oh, wow. She doesn't have... Oh, you know what it is? Not that one. Not that card. Right? Do I need... Oh, wait, no, she has 4-leaf clover. I'm still messing with the builds. I wonder if that's why I'm not doing it as well. Let me change that. Let's change this to critical savvy. Because I do want to crit every other hit, even if the critical is not as much. That might be the mistake that I was making before. I think in my brain that I had the other critical card in there, but instead I had Mysterious Savior to try to save my ass if I died. And then Quick Hands is sort of a filler. All right, I'll have to make a note of that. Okay, so let me pull up my document. FO76. All right, so down here, critical savvy for West Tech Chair. Right? Is that right? Yes. And then what else? I don't think that was anything else. But what I need to do is I fix that on the main build, and then I propagate that to all the characters so that they all have it. Oh, really? Thank you. Just go away. Stupid annoyances. Now we'll go down here. These guys gonna respawn? Yep. There they go. Seems like I'm doing more damage now. Yeah, they respawned because she showed up. And it's been at least 10 minutes, or whatever the timer thing is. You might be wondering, why are you jumping in the air to shoot? Well, that's because... See how they're shooting up in the air? Because they think I'm up there, because that's where the latest fire came from. Whee! That's where they last heard my shots firing. Whatever indicator is, the sound, even with a suppressed weapon. They're like, oh, something was up there, let's shoot at it. Well, I was up there, but now I'm not, so... Okay, how am I doing as far as carry weight? Carry weight is good because I have Arms Keeper on all my pieces. You might think, well, why aren't you using Through Hiker? That saves you cards. No, it doesn't. Well, it saves cards, but it doesn't save weight. Because if we look at these cards, we'll see that Traveling Pharmacy gives me 90%. Through Hiker, if I had it equipped, would give me 90%. But Arms Keeper only gives you 75%. Like, I even crunched it because it's just useless. So if I'm going to sacrifice somewhere, I'm going to sacrifice on the Arms Keeper card, which is nowhere near as good as the effect on the armor. Even now, I thought it was going to be nerfed so that they were all 75%, at which point I was going to swap all my characters to Through Hiker, but it's not. The armor is still vastly improved. We can get our buffs. Did she get it? Oh, she didn't get it. Listening for little squeaky sounds for this buff. I hate that it takes so long sometimes. There we go. Now she has luck, int, and whatever. I think she's ready to go over here. This one takes way too long. It may have popped, but I didn't hear it. Let's assume that it popped. Yes, it did. Well tuned. 60 minutes. I'm looking at the little green down at the bottom there. Okay, Mothman. Right, so now we take food. 1, 2, Scout's Banner. I really need to be in third person for this to work better. Leader Bobble, Lunchbox, 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 other character, Leader Bobble, Brain Bombs, Cranberry Relish, and go in. I will go back to first person here in a moment, because I can't play in third person. It freaks my brain out. Some people, ooh, that's annoying. Yeah, stop doing that. Thank you. So let's, again, we're doing the same thing as before. Whoops. Does she not have berry mentats? Let's go here and bind them if they're not already bound. She has 20. So there's 1 and 1. Excellent. Nuka-Cola, nice. Looks shockingly like my other character. Okay, everything good? Yes. Okay, so now we're going to bring the main character down. And the thing we have to get on the main... I think we're done looting things for the season on the main character. I think I have all the big thing that you want to get as you're doing this, if you're doing this, is to get the score boosts. And I think there's only 3 of them. But I'm going to look to make sure. Because I think you can only score boost to a total of 50%. Yeah. Okay, so he has all his things. She needs to kill something soon to keep her streak. Oh, she lost it. Rats. All right. 4,000 XP. That's good. She is now 38. I think 56 is the next one. Let me look quick. I have 30 seconds to throw a thing. Claimed. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, she needs to actually bind. Boy, I missed so many on this one. Come on, guys. Come out. Thank you. It's going to be really stuttery and annoying to watch because I'm on the alt account. So I'm actually streaming it from a different computer to this computer and then recapturing that to stream it. And it's like very stilted and probably not enjoyable to watch. So if you don't want to watch this, I totally can understand. I would not want to watch it either. It's even annoying for me to watch. This is why I want to sort of put both, get that older version of Steam fired up and then get that macro that, or the batch file that launches both copies of Steam and then logs in. Why is it so bright? It shouldn't be this bright. That's a bug. But I can't do that now because I'm already committed to this hour. So there's that. It's like an exposure bug when this happens. So this goes out. This one is going to very slowly go higher. Oh, that's a different addiction, isn't it? That's Psycho Buff addiction, I think, that's showing up. Made me think it's a berry mentats addiction. I should probably just take an addictol and get rid of that. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. I want to make good use of my buffs. Oh, that's right. She's outside, so I can't do anything. He's outside. Again, if I were optimized for rifle build, these guys would be dying in like 2 hits. But I'm not optimized for that. I'm optimized for the bouncy belt. For the bouncy ball. Look at that. It's like I'm shift, and it's not even doing it. It's annoying. Come on, guys. Walk to where I can see you. Don't block it. Don't. Thank you. All right, I'll just leave that guy there. He's smart enough not to come out. Why is it so bright? It's annoying. Don't want it to be this bright. It's extremely distracting to my brain. You go in. I need more ice. I'm going to get more ice as soon as I bring this other character in. You go back in too. Be right back. All right, now I'm just burning down my buffs, wasting them to pour this iced coffee of deliciousness and joy and love. Yum. All right, so get back into the groove. Boy, it's really distracting. Do I have an addictol on me? I don't have an addictol on me. Does she have one? Yes. Excellent. This will at least remove that weird annoyance. Excellent. Now she just needs to get an addiction to mentats, so I can see the red thing when I need to see it. It was there before when I was doing the raid, so I could sort of visually tell when they needed to have another psycho buff, when they were the one leading the raid. But those days are over for now. Until there's a really cool new way to do it. Like, I'm seeing some people post videos about it, but it's still not... God, why does it take so long to run in that situation? It's so annoying. I'm like spamming the shift key. I mean, 1, 2, 3 really fast, and it's like, it's just like sluggish. Maybe it's even worse now that I'm running an account through Steam Link. It's like remote play. I'm definitely going to get these back on the same computer, so I don't have to use Steam Link. It's nice because they each have their own separate copy of the perk loadout manager settings, so it never conflicts. But now that I'm managing it centrally, and I'm just copying and pasting the settings over, that doesn't really matter as much. And we get rid of this jumpy, stuttery playback. Oh, he lived. Oh, dude. Shit, I forgot to move her, didn't I? Or him. Damn it. I'm always screwing something up. So many moving parts when I'm doing it this way. The raid was so much easier. I could set the character being carried just in one spot. And all I had to do on them was to just take a berry mentats every 10 minutes. That was it. No more. Here, I have to like micromanage every little damn thing. So I could do an hour of it, but then I need like a mental break. with the raid, I could go for 8 hours straight and it was fine. It was like, this is fun. This is fun. I would get into a groove and just just have a really good time with it. Because, you know, it was really fast and easy to do compared to now. It's really weird. So I shift. Oh, wow, that time it did it right away. The first shift. Let me sprint. Nice.
Let's play.
Oh, come on. Don't go up there. She started at what, 39, I think? 38 or 39. 5 minutes on Barry Mentats. Maybe I should just play and not narrate so much. Smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not setting up on the same computer with both accounts. It's much more easy to manage because then they share mods, you know, or like the add-ons. I don't have to like set them up, then copy them over to the other computer, which is annoying. Like, oh, this was updated. Now I gotta update it on 2 computers. Bitch. Oh, God. Holding shift to do crits is annoying as hell. Shift is jump. No, shift is crits. No, shift is jump. No, shift is crits. Maybe I should just not bother doing crits. That would solve that problem. Yeah, and the graphics on this second copy are sort of enshittified because it's a lesser card. It's a 3060 Ti instead of a 3090, and it's also trying to do double duty as far as like streaming over to this first computer. So I'm basically, I've dumbed down its graphics quality. Maybe I should dumb it down even more to make it not stuttery, at least for this. And shittify it a bit more. Let me do that, see if that helps. Let's see, settings, because it's really bad. Display, medium, restarted, really? Medium, field of view, let's go low, low, low. Tab, back. All right. I'll have to do a quick restart. Hopefully it'll make it look blockier. But it should make it, like, not so crappy looking. Oh, God, I forgot to move this character. Oh, God. I'm gritting my teeth in frustration. I might just mute the mic so I'm not tempted to keep narrating, because that does, like, the cognitive overload sort of like is like, okay, I want to do this. No, I want to do this. Okay, I am going to quit this game and then reload with the new settings. It's going to be weird because it doesn't work and play well when I'm doing it remotely like that. See how it times out in the bottom right corner? It's really annoying. Okay, play. This is the second computer. That's the desktop. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. If you do it too soon, it locks up because their coding is terrible. They're not doing... It seems like they're not doing anything asynchronously. They're doing it all synchronously, so it locks the computer up. See that? It's like it just locks up. It's like, guys, if you're going to load a bunch of textures, if you load this, do it asynchronously so that the computer can keep doing things and not lock up. All right, so now these guys are going to come back. As I log back in, sees that as a new user coming back. So, shit. Really? I'm not used to having a weapon that eats up this much AP. It's a worthy sacrifice, but you have to sort of be aware of it. Okay, now let's try this again. All right, seems smoother. All right, so let's take her in. Whoops, let's grab all this loot. Now that we're here, all right. Now that she's sort of been waiting for at least a minute here, she can go back in. The instance should be reset. And it is. Excellent. Let's see how smooth it is this time. Everything's set on low. It's a little bit smoother. Not a lot. Does look sort of more cartoony. $3986. Why is it $3986? What am I missing? Is Barry Mentats gone? No, Barry Mentats is there. Nothing else is there. Mothman is there. It's weird. She's only getting, what's her int? 79 int. That should be enough to hit 4K. Whoops. Let's not do this. Make sure we're just inside the door frame. Toss the grenade. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's just about 4K. Die, die, die.
It was nothing.
Do I only have 3 lunchboxes effects? Very well rested. That's why. I need to pop a 4th lunchbox. I don't know how that happened. But still, 3's pretty good. It's giving almost 4K. Maybe I'll just leave it here because it saves a lunchbox. Nah, I want to do a 4th lunchbox. Forgot to throw, didn't I? I got discombobulated. Now, yes, move this character over. And with them over here, toss and toss. Then I will pop the lunchbox after I bring them together. It was really weird. Thank you. Still, almost 4K with only 3 lunchboxes is not bad. Thanks to the inspirational cards change. Yeah, that's fine. Those are the guys in the back of the building. You just like are poorly programmed to just shoot the ground near them. There we go. 4K. Lunchbox to get just a tiny bit more. What this tells me is that some of these things, like a leader bubble, is not even necessary. Because that 5% is not going to do much, right? And so one need not like go crazy with like int buffing. Like if you use a leader bubble, you can probably relax a bit on the int and so forth. Because all it's going to affect really is the dog XP, and that's a minimal loss. So I only needed like another 2% XP to reach 4K on those guys, right? So if you math it all out, you can probably get rid of some of these buffs. Obviously the Mothman one is free, so you want that for sure. But maybe striving to get all that int is not necessary. I mean, it's not like it costs much. Brain bombs are easy to make. Cranberry relish is easy to make. Obviously, you want that on there. That's a gimme. But maybe int on weapons is not necessary. That +3 int. I think I would keep the int on the armor, because that just works everywhere. And it's my daily armor that I use everywhere. See if I can get her down into position already. See, now he's going to go over there, which is where I want him. Because I basically was visible until this place when I stealthed, and that brings him over here. Because he's like, I heard something right over there. So I can sort of bait him to go where I want him with stealthing in the right place. Wow, it's behaving. Come on. Thank you. Shit. How did they see me? That was weird. Huh. It's interesting. Oh, come on, dude. Quit running. Oh, God, come back. You stupid idiot. All right, so now that we're over here. I think that's a bug where it only shows 4,000 because you see it, then it corrects it and shows like 34,000. It's weird how it does that. 45, that's doing pretty well. Let's see, what am I here? Oh, is it 80? Now I'm at 81. Yep, so it's going up slowly and surely. Slow but surely. Shirley with her slow butt. Okay, I'm going to mute now because it's distracting.
I'll rip his legs clean off.
Like I see my intelligence boost is dropping off. That probably doesn't matter at all. From the machine, you know? The question now is, what does losing 2 int do to my XP? It probably won't do anything, which means that machine is really not necessary. Same thing with the charisma. It's probably not even worth bothering with. Yeah, see, 4,000. So this is a buff for 1 hour situation. No need to re-get it after 30 minutes, which is nice. Less work. You can just focus on doing this over and over again. Again, 3 hits of the shift key should not be the way it works. Really? He just teleported over there? The dog literally just teleported way over there. I had him in VATS and he suddenly was way over across the building. That's so weird. Took another rad shield. It's weird how it's showing the character out there still. Nice. Very nice. Server lag. Oh, poke your head out. Poke your head out. There we go. Reminds me I need to move her or him. I'm on the her. I need to move him. She is boosting him. $56 is when the next score booster opens up, right? So check. I think it's 56. So that one's done. Score boost, 56. Correct. Want to make sure. Don't want to like skip over it and miss it, and miss out on that extra 10% score XP. Now, not having your int super high does affect the XP you get from the dogs, but it doesn't affect from the super mutants, and that's what I care about the most. I honestly don't care about the dogs at all. They're just sort of in the way to me.
That hit harder than you.
Running out of AP sucks. I remember these guys can't see me because they're behind a door. Now I'm on the other side of the door. Now I'm back in here.
Die.
Oh, let's see, anything else? They're outside, right? Yeah. What's this? Oh, shit. That was dumb. That was from option tabbing. I option tabbed to throw a grenade instead of alt tabbing. Mac brain. It's the same key. It's like, oh, I just killed myself, but nope. I have enough radiation resist at the moment, but it's not that bad. That AP keeps killing me, man. I'm not used to burning through that much. I should just take a coffee when I start this run. When I start clearing these rooms. Come on, come on, come on, come on, where I can see you. Thank you. Right here. Is it candy? Is it chocolate? Please tell me it's chocolate. Were you thinking the treat would be death? I think you're sorely mistaken, dude. Here. For him. That was close. Almost bounced it off his back. That would have been an embarrassing death. Rank 50, yay! And this one is at 82, yay! This is sort of fun, but it's also sort of boring. Oops, berry mentats. I do think that makes a difference. I might not. You know, I could just let it expire and see what happens. See if I'm still at 4,000 XP on the super mutants. Might be. Might be superfluous. Let's see, it's what, 6. 5. 5. So that's 10%. It might not be necessary. 5 and then 2 for the machine, that's 7. That's 14%. That's not even as much as I made up for with that 4th lunchbox, which I almost didn't need. That tells me I might not even need the berry mentats in here, which would be easier. One fewer thing to think about. Every time you see me jump, it's because the damn thing, it didn't lock onto its target. So I hit Q space. Q for VATS, then like quarter of a second later, space. To go like turn on crits. See, right there. It didn't lock in on his head even though I hit Q. Until the second time, then it did. It's really annoying. It's both a good habit to be in and a sort of a terrible one when it works against you that way. It'd be nice just to have like a some like bind crits to some other key and just keep it held down. Like, I don't know how I'd keep it held down. Macro or I don't know what. This character should have gone back inside and didn't because she's an idiot. Because I'm an idiot. So this is the character that moves. Like, I didn't even take marsupial, and apparently that's not even necessary. At least not for this. For the raid, I would do everything and make sure I keep on top of everything, because that really does make a difference. Like, you know, 120k per kill, which is like per minute for me. At least it was. Which is insane. At least when the double XP event is going on and you buff it all the way up, it's literally 120k XP. Insane. Now, how can she consistently jump out of there in a sprint and have him not do it? Screw it, I'm not gonna go for him. I will go for this one if I can get him to come out from behind that beam. Or target him around the beam. Really? Really? Oh, that was that dude. That was weird. Seemed like it came from behind me. Right, now I need to move my other character over, which I forgot to do the first time again. I'm like really distracted and not thinking clearly. This way. It's really annoying too to forget that. That's why I really loved doing the raid compared to this. So much less work for so much more XP. I did have to stay on top of the buffs more because they mattered more there. Not that they don't matter here, but it was easier to micromanage them there because I wasn't moving all over the place through winding corridors, which can be extremely taxing on the brain and the eyes after a while. But the consolation is that this is just temporary. It's just for a couple hours. I'm not going to be doing it every day, all day for the next, 10 weeks or something. That would get really old really fast. I don't see how people can do West Tech for days and days and days and days. I need a break from it after a while. I'm good from, I can do a crunch like this for, maybe 6 hours over the course of a day or two. But then my brain is like, no more. We're done. That's enough. If you make me do this anymore, I'm going to make you throw up. You gonna come out? Come out? Gonna come out. There you go. Thank you. Watch him run the other way. It really bugs me when they run the wrong direction. It's like I come around the right side, he runs left. I go around the left, he's gonna run right. It's like it never fails. What time is it? It's 11:48. It's going to reset soon. When I'm not narrating, I make far fewer mistakes. Like, I almost never forget to move this character into the next position. I almost never accidentally throw a grenade. Of course you are.
Let's play.
Huh? Ah. Yeah, we suck. Can you stop trying to kill me? What are you trying to do? Kill me? Stop that. You're impeding my progress. Alright, now we go over here. I remembered. 42K, that's pretty good. It's like eight or nine super mutants and a couple dogs or something. My wife just... No, that's not my wife. That's some telemarketer texting me. Sorry, I bumped my head on the mic. I was reading something on my phone. Get your head out of there, dog. I'm gonna let the berry mentats expire this time and see what it does to my XP. I don't think it'll affect it. Come on. I'm out, dude. Screw it. You're gonna die by grenade. Yes, that was a waste of a grenade to kill one dude, but I'm like, screw it. He's gonna die that way. 4,000. 4,000. Yeah, doesn't look like I need the berry mentats. This makes it faster and easier. So I can basically just do my hour buffs and that's it. Two more runs after this, and then I'll reassess what my approach is going to be. Whether I continue doing this or just do the dailies and that's it. Or maybe I just leave the game and go do something else. Like, okay, I've had enough of Fallout 76. I don't care about the fishing. I have all the rewards that I care about. And I don't really care to do much more. Which is sort of how I felt about halfway through the last season. Especially when Oblivion came out. And I've done all the things. I don't really need to do everything else. Sometimes I just don't care about the content. Like the ghoul content didn't really excite me, didn't interest me. I don't like the trade-offs in large part. I feel, maybe I'm thinking irrationally, I'm thinking that it's gonna like screw up my builds and stuff and make it so I can't do the things I really enjoy doing. But then I see people, killing the snake boss in like 2 seconds. So I'm like, well, it looks powerful, but that whole feral to non-feral thing seems annoying and convoluted to me. Like, what if I really want to be feral all of a sudden? And there's no way to easily and quickly become feral other than that fix thing, but you only get one of those, right? So it's like, well, then you're kind of screwed. Unless you want to make, 10 characters ghouls, so you get 10 copies of that one chem that's so rare that you only get it once. Now, if they were to add that and make it craftable or something, maybe they have, and I just don't know that. But I want to be able to go from feral to non-feral just by taking a few chems. And I also don't like the fact that I can't get really good high int. Like if I want high int, none of the chems, like berry mentats won't do anything. Not that it would matter in here, but like if you're in the doing EN06 or the snake, I mean it would be nice. Did I forget to move? I did forget to move. I'm talking. So annoying. Okay, you go out. You go out. He comes back in. $56 is the magic number here. I think I need to take it on this character because they need all the help they can get, right? Maybe I'll go do the machine on them as well. I'll do that real quick. Because they are at a distinct disadvantage since they're not the one doing the killing. The XP is weird now, where they don't get the full 4,000 even though they're nearby. I don't know why that is. I don't know when that was nerfed. It wasn't always like that. At least not to my recollection. $54, I'm keeping an eye on that. At 56, I'll go by that last XP score booster thingy. Still 54. I'll be 55 before the end of this run. Might hit 56 after the next one. If I can get 60 before this hour is over, that's fine by me. I figure it's 20 levels per hour, roughly. There we go, 55. Of course, that little notification is wrong. Look at how he teleported. That's weird. Yep, there's 55. I'll be 56 the next one. It's really distracting to see that other character's ghost sitting there. It confuses me. It makes me think, did I forget to go in? Nope, I did go in. That's just a ghost. A ghost of the previous load of this character. What was I trying to do? Yep, still getting 4,000 XP. It's fine by me. Throw it in the air seems to work better for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a placebo effect. It's not really doing anything. I just think it is. Don't forget to move the character, Nathan. Okay, Nathan. Human. Humana. Human in bars and I'll fake it. Okay, let's check the progress of the score before I go back in and see if I hit 56. I think I should have. No, I'm very close though. I'll do it during the first few kills probably. Three minutes on well tuned. 23 minutes on very well rested. Why do these not always line up? Why is that? Okay. Let me come down here. Come in here.
No fighter.
Yay, I did it in time. I didn't want to lose my kill streak, but I also wanted to make sure I got that buff. And now this character's at 50% score boost. Excellent. I want to go until I get 60. If I can. Because then I can go one more hour after a break and then reassess and see what I want to do. See if I want to go a third time so that both accounts can get that much closer to 100. Or if I'm good with whatever they land at. Because this puts me way ahead. This puts me like 3 weeks ahead, 4 weeks ahead. to lose my well-tuned. Why aren't you shooting? His head is right there. Shoot him in the head. I don't care that he's standing on top of it. Shoot him in the head. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit 60. Still, this... Oh, dude. Over here. Yeah, see, I'm running out of AP really fast. Come on, dude. Get smarter, AI. Figure out where I am faster and come for me. Now I need to move this character. I will. I'll come out in a moment. But not the way you think. Rad shield. XP is about to drop. Might go one more round and then be done. See, they're all dropping off. I mean, I have 20 minutes left. I'm very well rested, but that's because I popped the one lunchbox too late. So it's not really a full 100% bonus. It's going to be 25% bonus, but I'll go one more time. Just to make it nice and clean and use up all the remnants of these last buffs. When it drops from 4,000, that's when you know you're kind of done. Because at that point, it's not worth the effort. Like if it drops to 1,800, then it's like you're working twice as hard. Oh, God. Come on, game. Still 4,000. But that AP drain is killing me. That's one thing I'm going to miss about not using the fixer for everything, or the handmade, because they basically sip AP. Come on. $3,500. There we go. Starting to lose those buffs. 3,500 is still pretty good. Still very acceptable. Now we're down to 2187. There we go. Now it's not worth it. Now we have to work almost twice as hard to get the same effect. Yeah, look at that. 427. That's piddling. Piddly. Not worth the grenades. Not worth the grenades I'm tossing. At least I get to 58. And of course it thinks I'm 57 because their code is fucked up. Because it's Bethesda. What do you expect? I know, we'll show them 57 here, but 58 over there. See, isn't that smart? We're smart. We're really smart. Right, so I'm done here. I know it's not that simple. Very sophisticated code, but some of the most basic things like that that sort of get lost, that are not a priority, that are sort of quality life, cosmetic things, can really change the vibe of how the game feels. In a very negative way. Oh, there we go. Collect water. Collect water. There we go. That was easy. See, what else do we have today? We can get boosted up a bit more. Burned books. We know where to go those. Use photo mode to take a photo. That's easy. Go to the menu. Actually, let me go ahead and quit this and I'll do the dailies.